and gents, it's Yolanda Renee, and sorry I feel so naked right now, no bamboo. I had to put my earrings and my necklace on at least, but today you guys, we're going to revert this hair back to its curly state. Remember, we froed it out, and I didn't show you the froing process, but I will show that to you a little bit later, like in another video. But right now we're going to try to revert this back to the curly hair. We're going to revert this back to the curly hair. So what you'll need is, and this is not like I'm saying you have to do this, because this is just what I do. I just do whatever. So I'm going to use my spray bottle, and I'm going to be using Tresemme's Naturals conditioner. And as you can tell, these curls have been getting curly back by themselves. So I know it's going to revert back. Because I froze this out, and gradually it's just been coming back together by itself. I'm going to use the spray bottle first, and then we're going to put in the conditioner with our hands, with our hands. Once the hair is really curly and saturated, we're going to go into the parts, and we're going to be using a mixture of the coconut oil and shea butter mixed together, and we're going to put that on our scalp and work that in so our scalp doesn't get dry, and so we can kind of get our hair, moisturized as well. For my hair, we're going to need the Eco Styler gel to add this to our hair to make sure the leave out is curly with the hair. I'm using these Goody hair bands just to section my hair off. This is my leave out, so I'm going to go ahead and spray this down. Okay girls, for the sake of this video, I just went and put my whole head underneath of the water just so it won't take as long to saturate the hair. So we're going to continue working on the section now that it's damp. With conditioner. It's really nice. So now I'm just going to rinse this out, making sure I cleanse my hair and scalp, and then I'm going to let it air dry. But before it air dries, I'll come back and show you what I do for my scalp to prevent dryness, which I haven't conquered yet. My scalp has been itching like crazy, but I honestly don't think my scalp is dry because it doesn't feel dry. It's more of an itch. Like, I can't figure out if it's the cornrows, just because it's cornrowed and it's like itching because it's kind of like pulling my hair a little bit just from the tightness of the cornrows. I don't know, maybe my scalp is just dry, but I've never had problems with dry scalp. But anyway, yes, love this hair. We froed it out, but these curls reverted right back So I'm excited to throw it out again. Just like our own hair, I put a t-shirt on my hair, on this hair, just to make sure I got the excess water out, but not to you know, take out too much moisture. And oh my gosh, I wish you could feel this. It feels so good. And the good thing about this hair is you don't have to do a twist out or a braid out or anything. This hair reverts back to this curl, and it is amazing. So the only thing I'm going to do is let this air dry exactly how it is. And once it starts to dry, it gets bigger. It'll start growing and get puffier, like I like it. So again, this is the hair, freshly washed, well, co-washed, and I only did it once. I didn't like do multiple washes. This is the hair washed with conditioner one time. It's so bouncy and light. Now let's move on to the next part, which is my scalp and my hair, which is more important than this weave. So what I did, and I explained this in my my Q&A update video. If you haven't seen that, then click here to see that Q&A update video. So anyway, so what I did is I mixed shea butter and coconut oil together in just an empty container. And I just used my empty olive oil container. Just put some of that on my hand, on my finger, and just work that into my parts. And when you do that, it gets on your hair too. It may not get everywhere, but at least it's on your scalp. And I put it on my edges because we do not want bald edges, right? So basically all you have to do is go in between the parts of which you braided. So I just find it and work it in. And it feels so good. And the owner, she said that you can put oil, but I'm not gonna risk it. This is in the very back in my kitchen. I mean, like I said, this is just what I do. If you think that you should be putting a moisturizer type of product on your scalp and hair that's exposed, certainly do that. But I think that this combination works good. I'm just gonna massage it a little bit more, make sure it's getting everywhere. And massaging is good for your hair anyway. Alright, so now for my hair, my leave out, I'm going to go ahead and add that same mixture. So I'm going to use Eco Styler Gel just to make these twists more defined for when they dry. So this is just the 2-strand twist. And I'm going to do the Bantu knot at the end because the Bantu knot at the end helps with the curls. It makes the ends more curly like these ends, because these ends are really curly at the end. Even though I cut it, I must have got lucky and cut it at the right area because it's still curly. So again, some Eco Styler Gel. So again, after I twist, I use my pointer finger and my thumb to kind of tighten it up. And if you hold it right here, it'll make it easier for that tension to start building. So then you just twist it around until you have nothing else to twist. And that is the knot. This knot will make your curls more curly at the ends, like this hair. This is how much hair came out when I was detangling, which I don't think that's a lot. That's how much came out, and this is not shedding. This is like from detangling, pulling your hair out. Shedding to me is when you go like this and just hair just comes out. You do not have that with this hair. You don't have shedding. This is from detangling, so it's not a lot. I feel like this can be used on any type of curly hair that you have, unless it's like, you know, just a synthetic wig or something. But if you have any human hair, virgin hair, whatever, you can use this. Before you go, I didn't even talk about a comb in the beginning when I was showing you the products that we will be using. I use this comb, but you can also use a brush, and I showed you in my Q&A update video this hair bean. So this is another option you can use. And this hair bean, it's a travel case, and then inside there's a hair bean, and this thing is amazing. This works so good. It sounds like it's not gentle because it's like making all that crunchy noise, but that's just the brush and the, you know, the hollowness of this bean. But it works so good. This is another option that you can use, is this hair bean. And you see what I'm doing? You can lay this hair flat and kind of use your hands to hold it down. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I answered everything, but there may be some questions, and I will certainly respond. So, hair bean or a wide tooth comb. Either of these are amazing. Okay, girls, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and sorry I've been uploading so many videos. I had so much footage in my computer, and I was like, let me get this done. So yeah, so the next video will be how to froze. All right, girls, I'll see you. Bye.